15. Just that apparently we are in a heroic dungeon, so we cannot open a keystone here. So we have to go out, go in, and it's gonna sort itself out, I guess. Get kind of stranded there. So yeah, I think they did reset it already. So we'll just wait for the team to kind of get their bearings. Hopefully we'll start. I'm hoping to get like a few keys in now, because I'm trying to get like 10 per character this week, because both my Paladin and my Shaman have like a lot of those 2 to 6 items. Okay, he doesn't have that many, but I have like quite a few of those 2 to 6s anyway. It would be a nice change if I could just get like, you know, 2 very solid bits again. It would definitely help me to develop the character a bit further. So I'm just kind of hoping that will happen. I'll get like some nice gear again. So today is just gonna be like a bit slower, I suppose. I will try to push, obviously, but we'll be first and foremost trying to focus on completing dungeons, right? That's very important for me now to kind of get some sort of a steady income of items going before they release the Valor system, which is still going to be quite a while. I think it's going to be at least a month, I think, for them to release that. So yeah. I'm just gonna, I think the guy said he's gonna go big with the first pull. I have no idea what it means, so I better brace myself for impact. Hope he doesn't go too crazy. Shit, this mount is too big. This mount is actually too big. It's unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable. Shit, so... Okay, we have to start with like a lot of cooldowns here, because no one is actually doing the explosives, so everyone is dying. That's not good at all. Like, they have to be killing the explosives or we'll just be dead. Okay, yeah, it's... No one did the explosives at all. Like, we just died to explosives. Like, seriously, Jesus Christ. Hey there, Krenan, nice to see you, man. It's a terrible start, because no one was actually dealing with the explosives, so I think like 3 or 4 went off, and we just started dying to that. It was like, this is inevitable, right? If people don't actually try to... Oh yeah, he dies as well. It's like, they're gonna blame it on me in a second, I think. It's kind of funny, but I really had no say in this. Like, there was nothing I could do. Like, people were just dead from the get-go. I mean, my fault here is that we just got stuck on the tree when we were trying to come through. But the thing is, like, they actually just let, like, I think easily 3 explosions go through, which is no bueno. It is never good if something like that happens. Like, I can't do it. Like, I think I killed 1 or 2, but I can't kill everything. Plus, I'm trying to heal desperate because he took like a huge chunk of damage there. It was not good. It was very not good. It's like as ungood as humanly possible. Yeah, it's like Miss 10 is not a big loss, I guess. I wouldn't bother too much. Definitely. I mean, it definitely hurts, right? It's like, it's not my key anyway. I think he's just depleting his own key there. So there. It's his problem. Wait, did they steal all the mushrooms now? Yes, they did. Shit. So we take the garbage mushroom here, I guess. I mean, there's versatility anyway. It's not bad. Shit. Yeah, I think that the DH took the damage one as well, which, yeah. You should have taken the versatility. It's gonna be pride as well, so I have to be kind of frugal here with my cooldowns. I think it's gonna be no, okay, no worries. It's actually after that pull over there. Like this week, we have actually been doing that large pack that you usually avoid, like the one that we skipped here with the rogue. It was not that bad actually on Tyrannical. It's fairly decent. It's manageable anyway. I don't think it's deplete yet. It was just a very rough start. We like lost 4 people there. Oh, shit. That garbage is everywhere, man. Okay, I have to just use my My Covenant ability, the Divine Toll. Unfortunately here. Feels like I'm kind of behind all the time with heals, I don't know why. I might just have to pop wings, to be honest. I'm just gonna wing here, because it's a plus 15 and we started this fight on the back foot, so I'd like rather not have anything nasty happen, because we just obviously moved around more nicely than this, by the way. Yeah, because I would hate like someone to die here, so I think it's better safe than sorry, plus this takes like about 30 seconds, and that boss is gonna be long as well. I would say, man, just go for Pally. Like, you'll never regret leveling a Holy Paladin. It's the best character. Like, that's just the most fun I've ever had in World of Warcraft. Because your melee, like, Priest is gonna be, like, if you're a Shaman player, man, I would say, like, definitely go with Paladin. Because it's just very different in a good way, right? It's just very different in a good way. Like, you just get a lot of new variety then. Which is pretty freaking awesome, if you ask me. Okay, no one is interrupting that. They did. Okay, good. But like, you'll not get it in like playing. I think that like Disc Priest is gonna be very similar in a lot of ways to what you can get. Man, I can't do anything about that as Paladin. It's kind of a Shaman deal. Yeah, I'm gonna say like you will not regret leveling a Pally. Like it's just so I've had like so much fun playing this character. Seriously, I wasted my freaking toll for this as well. Could have used it sooner, like when we heroed. I mean, like for the next push, I'll have the I have my wings available again, which is great. That was kind of the price I'm paying here for not doing what I was intending to do before. Well, Paladin is not boring, man. Like, it's this very different playstyle because you're melee. So, like, you have a very cool kit. You have, like, a lot of nice abilities that are, like, basically game changers. You have 2 immunities. One is physical, obviously, but still pretty freaking great. Like, there is no, like, I'm gonna say straight away, like, Pally is great, plus you're melee, so, like, you're playing in a very different position than you'd normally be, as well. There's, like, there are no real downsides to playing Paladin, in my opinion. Like, honestly, there is nothing that is bland or boring, because you are just, like, it's very mechanically demanding as well, which is pretty cool. I like that one. I like that bit about the Holy Paladin, that you're actually just... You actually have to press your buttons finally. It's not like it's not... it's like you're just standing and healing. You're not channeling here. There are basically no channels on Holy Pally. Shit, I stood in that, but it's okay. We're very fast. Like we're pressing it very nicely. But no, Pally is amazing. I'm gonna say straight away. I think it's just the most fun I've ever had playing a healer in WoW. Like this iteration of Paladin is just pretty great. So I would definitely say that you should give it a shot. I think it's definitely like, because Holy, like this Priest, you know, despite it, you know, the whole kind of damage thing that you have going for yourself, Priest is gonna be rather similar to Resto Shaman, man. Priest is gonna be rather similar to Resto Shaman, like in terms of the fact that you're casting stuff and you're ranged as well, right? It's basically, I'm not gonna say it's the same thing, but it is relatively similar. It's gonna have like, it's gonna share a lot of features with, okay, we had an explosion go off again. That's no bueno again. But yeah, okay. But generally speaking, it's gonna have like very similar feel to it, I think. Whereas Holy Paladin is just really a different animal. It's a completely different character. So just for variety's sake, I would say it's a good idea, probably. Oh fuck, I can't kill everybody here. Good. Nobody died in the end. That was nice. Because they're not really... I think it's just not a good team overall. I don't know why, but it's like they're just not playing well at all. Like, they're not really... Like, they should be staggering the kills, right? That's what people were normally doing up until now. I have not seen a team do what these guys are doing, because they're standing in the AoE and not using evasion, which is... That's just... it's not good. It's not good. Basically, like you have to, like with people like this, you have to keep your divine toll for the very end of the fight when the thing goes off, when the damage starts coming through from the dying mobs, right? Because otherwise, it's just gonna kill everyone. Okay. And really, like they let a lot of explosions go through, which is not a nice thing either. Yeah, you're like as Pali, you have like a lot of this kind of nice rotation with the Holy Shock and your Crusader Strike. Okay, he's dying because he stands in the AoE there. That's not great. And then you are using the Holy Power, right, to actually shit, that's Pride as well. That's not great again. This guy is standing in the AoE once more, which is obviously not good. That's no bueno once again. Okay, I'm gonna use the toll here, heal. So it's like, it's very different, like plus dealing damage as Paladin. Like I think I was having like a lot of trouble dealing damage as a Resto Shaman actually, and Pali just naturally has like very high DPS, which is pretty great as well. So yeah, like you bring very high healing, you are like very bursty as well. Because like Shaman is not like a burst healer, is he, right? Whereas a Paladin is like very bursty in terms of healing. You have like, you can do a lot of healing very fast, right? It's pretty amazing actually, like how much damage, how much healing you can do, and how fast this actually happens as well. But generally speaking, yeah, it's very different. I'm telling you, man. It's like I would definitely give it a shot. If I were to give you advice as to what class you should pick, like as an alt, I would definitely say, you know, pick a Holy Pally, because it's just really cool. It stands out in the crown, man. I'm actually not paying attention to this because I was trying to. Okay, they went through already. Cool, cool Z's. I hate this one. It's very annoying to fight this. Like if a tank doesn't know what's happening. But this guy I think maybe knows. Okay, no, it's just fortified does like twice as much damage here. Like with those tongue lashes, it doesn't do anything here. It just basically stands here and does like what, 5% of this guy's HP. That's nothing. Okay. Because this is like absolutely obliterating tank in like plus. It was plus 17 as well though, so it's a bit different, I suppose. It's just plus 15 here. Like plus 17 fortified was really hard on the tank. Yeah, I actually got the automatic leveling from this heroic edition of the game. So I skipped that bit because I couldn't be arsed to level. I leveled like 4 characters in BFA. So I figured I would not do that again. Because screw that. Oh god, this guy. How did he take so much damage? Like they must be standing in those AoEs. Like I can't imagine what it's gonna be like here in Tredova fight, man. It's gonna be really brutal, I think. I have to wing again, because otherwise these guys will just die. Those are not the greatest players in the universe. I'm glad I didn't advertise my stream here, because then they would be here, or someone might be listening and they might be getting frustrated, because I'm not helping either though. I'm not helping either here, so because I should be helping with the riddle at least. Not exactly doing that. It's gonna be scary, honestly, because there's like a lot of mechanics in the next few things, like, and it's very hunter reliant. And this hunter, as you guys can see, like he's not really doing much. So that's a worrying trend, I think, for us. That's like he might just not be doing the right stuff when he absolutely has to be doing that, right? At least they started staggering the kills, so it's actually more healable for me. Okay, finally the bosses. That was like a very long path to the boss, by the way. I'm actually kind of baffled by that. I think there's one shot, by the way, at this point. They might be one-shotting you. Like those disco balls now, right? I think they might be just one-shotting people. Okay, we got the first phase now. It's gonna be kind of scary, not gonna lie. So it is full, empty, yeah. Like all of those other ones are full. Oh fuck, he died to something. How did he die? How the hell did the hunter die, by the way? Jesus Christ. Like that's really new. What did he die to? Like, oh my god, it's gonna be really hard now because he was our CC for the mini bosses actually. I mean, for the summons. Okay, someone did actually pick him up now. Oh my god, no. That shit also shattered now. That's not. No, it didn't shatter. Shit, like someone is supposed to CC that thing, right? It's not great. It's good that we're kind of taking our time because let's face it, I do need my divine toll for the next split again because people are rather slow. And before it was like the DPS was just slow because the hunter died, so maybe it's just gonna be different now. I don't know if I should wing now or if I should wing the next one, but okay, there is no circle on that one there. I think that guy just died because he got frozen by the summon. Honestly, I think that was that. Okay, it's a clone now. We're killing that. Okay, that was very nice. They did it very fast. So this second split was good. Okay. We're dodging here. Now he's doing his job finally, so the hunter is not really being as messy as he was. I don't think we can time this though. It doesn't look timeable in the grand scheme of things. We're like not really down with the percentages. It is fairly messy. Like we're really far behind the timer here, and they like really bad at dodging shit. So okay, so it is empty there. Okay, Jesus, that's good. So they do have the damage, right? Maybe we can do it. Like, if they just don't fuck up, I'm kind of afraid of the final. Oh fuck, I messed up there. Oh shit, I had to bubble and I shouldn't have bubbled. Maybe we can actually time this. I should not have bubbled that, like, for sure. Absolutely was my bad. Oh, that's a shame then. If you use your leveling thingy for the shaman, then you'll have to actually suffer a lot. And those guys are Polish. I'm gonna say oh no because I'm Polish, but I don't think I ever met like I don't think I've met like many Polish people in World of Warcraft anyway. It's actually quite rare. It's pretty cool stuff. Might invite them to the stream then. Okay, we have another divine toll here, so no worries. Like once those mobs pop, I'm just gonna use the toll. Or maybe no, maybe I don't even need to. No, I don't even need to, I think, which is great. That's a freaking scary pool because there's a lot of shit here. Okay, they took care of the explosions, which is amazing. You have to kind of care about, like, be very careful with the tank there. I need my potions actually as well. That's not bad at all. Okay, we kill that trash very fast. It's pride as well, So it's good that we did actually keep that. I mean, as far as price go, they actually are very nice with that. Okay, so we're not gonna get tagged by this. The rogue does get tagged, however. I praised them too soon. I think I just praised them way too soon here. But they're not using any cooldowns right now, which is not good. That's no bueno for us. Okay, he doesn't die. I thought he was just gonna drop dead, but he didn't. Good. I did like very low HPS here, honestly. I'm kind of sad. I have no idea. Okay, so we're skipping. That's very nice. He did a very smart thing there. He did like a very reasonable thing anyway. It's a scary pool for healers as well, this one here. Okay, good. I think we survived this, no problem now. I did use my potion there, which is not great, but I guess we're actually making it to the boss now. Very slow and steady, but we are. Which is pretty good. Those are like the sneakiest ones here, those explosions, because you sometimes do not see them through the textures. Which is definitely like an error on Blizzard's side, right? They should have definitely just done something about that. Because it's not that like they're hard to notice, they're just impossible to notice sometimes, because they can be like literally under that foliage over there, right? Which is not great. That's no bueno again. Oh, we actually spawned it right. Like we took a lot of. Actually, we're timing this like very nicely. I'm stupid here, and I had like very negative perception of the group. Like I think we were actually going very fast. I didn't realize how long we. Oh shit, that was my fault. How long we spent in the maze actually, because we spent like a lot of time in the maze. That was the problem there actually. So we're Gucci. We're Gucci. And I have not spent any major cooldowns here either. We were like actually on time with the heroism. It's like perfect. We're pretty good here. Unless we mess up here now, that's gonna be all good. I'm not gonna use wings because I know how messy this fight can get. So I'm gonna keep my wings for the messy bits. Like when the shit spawn, and that's probably gonna be a good idea to keep it. Like we have enough DPS, I think, with like for me to be just doing my thing and not worry about anybody else. I mean, not worry about just the DPS here. I think they can handle it. Like their DPS is okay. Their mechanics were maybe lacking at some in some parts of the fight, but in terms of the DPS, I think they're handling themselves pretty well. Like the hunter died a few times in a very silly way, but so I think this might still be like very decent of a run overall. Shit, man. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. He definitely stood in some shit. That was absolutely him. We have 40% left. Actually, I don't remember that. I mean, okay, you have to say kudos to the tank, by the way, because what he did there was he actually skipped those flying mobs so that he could like get the prideful straight up for the boss. So he knew exactly how much percent we needed. You just have to kind of you have to know your shit here in this dungeon, really, and he did, because there is like a lot of there is some, not a lot, but there is some randomness here, right? Okay, 2 wings now. So it's very good I did keep them, actually. I'm very glad I did keep my wings up. Because that was just a big issue before. I need to reach the mage, by the way, because he has like... He has no HP there at all. Okay, that's messy. That's not gonna be good. Oh my god, he dies. Yeah, I couldn't help that. He was just dead from the get-go. He was just dead to rights, man. There was nothing I could do about that one. Good. We timed it easy. Good progress. Good progress. I didn't drop the belt. No, I just dropped the soulbound crown. That was nice. That was a nice run. Yeah. Those guys did very nice job here. They did super well. I have like a rogue who's 50, I think, like close to level 50. I have a DK who is 60 and who has like 184 gear, but I abandoned the DK project because I figured I just wanted to be a healer in Shadowlands. Because I initially wanted to play a Death Knight. But I eventually switched to being a healer. Which in the grand scheme of things I think was a good idea, because it's also kind of polarizing for me, like as a content producer, content creator, right? You can just have like content coming from one specific area only, which is good. I really think that wasn't a bad idea anyway. So, yeah. Playing healer was definitely like a good marketing move, you could say, even. Okay, we did time this. We need to do the Plagueful still, I think. On this character, yeah. So we're going to kind of push for the fake Keystone Master here. Because I have it already, but I really want to kind of get it on... Because, like, for the Valor system alone, it's a good idea, right? To just kind of make that sort of a committed push. So I'm just gonna go for plus 15s on this character. Well, obviously within the limits of the dungeons I need to do, because I think we might manage to play some Shaman as well today. I think we'll do some Shaman as well. It's just a matter of getting the dungeons under the belt first. I want to finish this character and then finish the Shami. I might actually just do this dungeon and switch to Shaman after that. I want to do like one more here though. Night Fae, yeah, they would prefer Night Fae, huh? And I could try healing the other side. It's really hard, like in the Tyrannical week, like it's so difficult to time a DOS. It's really freaking hard. I timed a plus 16 with my Shaman recently, but it was a very, very difficult run and we made 0 mistakes. Basically, we like survived the Zayexa, we killed her. It was still really close for us not to time it, like because the summons, like those 4 kind of clones that he summons that you have to kill. Like for the tank, for the healer, if you have like low damage tank, I think we had a druid or something, it's super difficult to get that thing down on time, actually. It was not easy at all. So it actually gave us a run for our money. Okay, we're not touching plus 18. That's not within our... Realistically speaking, it's not gonna happen. It is plus 2. Jeez, I almost applied for a plus 2. Why would you do a plus 2 as a 15k, 1500 riot? Maybe he's boosting a friend or something, I guess. We have not done... Look at this character. Like, I did time a Sanguine 15. And when I was doing a Halls 14, I think... No, when I was doing Hall 16, our tank did something weird and we didn't time it in the end. He tried to pull like the entire room in this kind of pre-final boss fight, but he tried to pull it behind the wall, like tried to line of sight that, but he forgot there were explosives. So we all died to explosives, and he was like very stubborn. It was very messy of a dungeon run overall. They're just declining. No, they're just delisting that. Okay, that's reasonable. He was 1.3k. I'm like almost there actually on the Pali now. We're like 1250. He is barely 1300 himself. Okay, he accepts us. Great. Because I am 1450 on my Shaman as well. Like we're pushing for 1500 right now, which is pretty sweet of a deal. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy about the Ryo, you know, being relatively high now. It was a long push overall. It's been a long push honestly because I'm still trying. Like I'm kind of wondering when exactly they're gonna add the Valor system, because it's been a while in terms of waiting for it to happen in the first place. Is there no auctioneer here? I think... What the hell happened? He only has the NPC here, doesn't have the auctioneer. What's wrong with this? Like, oh, come on, game. There's a 213. Okay. I could buy like 226 gloves. I think I actually have them though. I have 226 gloves now, so I don't even need them anymore. And those are very solid ones. It was like haste with crit, like something I really want. Because I think I have enough. I have enough mastery for PvE overall in this character. It's just about. Sorry, I have enough versatility for PvE here, so I don't really need more. I think 20, like even like 15 versatility is good enough, and you can just focus on getting some crit through as well. I like very low crit overall here, like as you can see, like I have like very high haste, which is definitely something you want to have, like you want to have as much haste as you humanly can. But the other stats, I don't think that's necessarily the way it should be. Like crit is way too low. I think you could go for like 18% crit if you have the right setup of items. But I'm not gonna give up like my versatility rank here, for instance. That will make sense. These guys are looking quite okay. That's kind of high playful though, right? 16. It might give us like slight headache here and there, I suppose. I would wager it might anyway. It's good to actually increase the anima income from those dungeons. This means like you don't really have to worry about anything. If you don't care about anima, if you just want to complete it, if you want to just kind of play your game, which in this case for me is just completing content. Wait, is it tradable? No, it's soulbound. Let's see. Floral head. Yeah, no thank you. But if you really want to be doing that, you can definitely be doing that, right? Nobody will mind. So that's pretty great. You can just be playing your game now, just doing your Mythic Plus or raiding and not caring about the anima income otherwise. Which is a big issue before, so I really don't mind it being like this now. Like having like steady income of anima is always good. Wait, I'm not going to vent. I didn't click vent here, right? I clicked shit. I did click Revendreth. Okay, I was giga brain dead. Shit. I need to get off this and go back. Oh my god! Please return. I wish we could just kind of ask the guy to turn around. Just go back to the starting location. Shit. Well, that's something, huh? I don't know why my viewer numbers are not showing. I have no clue why this is the case, but like my viewer numbers from Twitch and from YouTube are not showing in my app anymore. So I have no idea how many of you are there, guys. I think the plan is that we'll play until like 7-ish, like until 7 at worst, at most I think. So it's gonna be a shorter stream today because I have like stuff to take care of afterwards. But I wanted to do like 2 dungeons with Pali, 2 with Shami, so we're gonna do like 2 now with Pali and then 2 with Shami right after, I suppose. I think it's all there. So yeah. Let's get cracking, shall we? Man, that was a very unfortunate misclick, I suppose. It was a rather unfortunate misclick. But we'll go back now, get there, and start going to the dungeons. Wait, they kicked me? No, they didn't kick me. What the hell? Where are the people then? I was kind of got scared for a second they did kick me, but no. Wait, one of them is in Ardenweald. One of them is nowhere to be... Like, the rest of them are just nowhere to be seen. I thought for a second that they just kicked me from the group or something, because they were just nowhere. And I couldn't see them. Maybe like they're like in... What is he doing there? Why is he in Mech again? Like, out of all possible places. That's super weird. And no one is in Stormwind. Where the hell are the other guys? Okay, here is the priest. Drainer. I have no clue where they went then. Holy crap. Interesting. Not, but yeah. Najatar, no one is there either. I have no clue where they might have gone then. I think we're having trouble finding a tank, which is kind of a yeah. It's a good thing actually that they're kind of being hesitant. They're not picking the first tank that comes running, right? Because it's usually a good idea to wait and just pick the best tank you can have, rather than just picking up a random nobody. I think it's a good idea to do that. And actually, look, maybe we have a tank that could join and tank for us. But this guy has already done like plus 17 PF, so probably won't be too interested in joining here. I'm in combat somehow, Jesus, unfortunate. Okay, I'm at the summoning stone, so we need one more. I don't know who is recruiting, because yeah, it was listed under heroic for some reason. Yeah, it's obviously the hunter. It's always the hunter, guys. It's always the freaking hunter. No kidding. I mean, that's a fancy bow anyway. Okay, so one of them should come over as well. Yeah. It's usually like super messy with war. I used to run with war mode on because it was fun to kind of have this open world PvP inside, but honestly I'm kind of on the lazy side these days. I don't feel like kind of messing with overwhelming numbers of horde players. That's not fun at all. So I'm gonna kind of avoid that altogether, I guess. I might ask this guy. These guys, like, these people are not too experienced, I think, so he might not be too happy about what he finds when he joins. And I don't have anybody else who might be playing tanks, so I'm not gonna bother this guy. He's like way too high up. It probably bothers Stepano, but Stepano isn't online now, so Finding a tank sometimes is a huge issue. I don't know, like many of my groups like were just finding the tank instantaneously, but this one here, I don't know why. Maybe this guy's like being super picky on it. And it's freaking Sunday, like it's probably the best time to be tanking ever. It would be fun if we could just find a tank and go. Frankly, the waiting game isn't my favorite thing to do. Especially that we do have the priest coming over now as well. So He's summoning already, shit. I was just checking my live stream status. I started with 8 people just dropped because I'm playing Pali. I think that's the thing. I need to start making Paladin videos so that community kind of comes over for Paladin stuff as well, I guess. I need to make like a Paladin video this week, I think. I just devote one of the days to that. Did we summon the hunter? I think we did, right? He just didn't take it or something. I think I might ask my tank honestly, because there's like no point in waiting. No, oh wait. He's in the raid. No, he's in the dungeon. Well, he's in the dungeon already. So we'll get started very soon, I hope. I only timed, it's kind of surprising, I timed so few plus 15s. Just 4 actually, this is my 4th one on the Pali. I guess like I just hit like 2 Tyrannical weeks in a row. I mean 2 Tyrannical, like it was like Tyrannical, then it was a decent week for pushing, and then it was another Tyrannical now. So I've been like doing the 14s for 3 weeks total, I think. Like that 14s and above only, so that's the issue. Oh, I need like 2 more, I think. Maybe 3 on a Pali altogether. This 2-2-2 tank looks solid. Why don't we take the 2-2-2? I don't know who is actually, like, what this guy is thinking about. 174 item level in plus 16 is definitely not a good idea. And he's decent, like, he did a plus 15 before as well. Plus 16 actually, so yeah. He has very solid gear. Wait, someone left as well, the Boomy left. Shit, come on. I mean, so this guy is Russian, sure, but... why? Why did those 2 guys leave? Actually, they didn't say anything, they just left. What the hell? It's so weird, like we had the entire group ready and then those 2 guys just left. I mean, sure, this guy is Russian, but he has like good gear and good Ryos. I don't know. I really don't know what the problem might be here. And he did time a 16 before. It's like those are 3 things that make him potentially like a good pick. I have no clue why those guys just decided to leave, honestly. That's very weird. That's a good mage, and that's a good monk, so... okay. Yeah, hopefully it doesn't spell disaster for us. Okay, we have heroism as well now, which is great. Oh, this guy's Beastmaster, actually, didn't realize that. He has decent Ryo though, so I don't mind that at all. It's curious. Actually, you shouldn't be just, you know, blocking people off from playing the game just because they have like different they're playing a slightly off meta spec or something. I did complete like a few dungeons with a demonology warlock. It was not bad, like not even close to being bad, to be honest. So frankly, what the hell? If the guy wants to play his spec, let him play his spec, right? No one is gonna click that. I don't think the Dodo is a bad idea. Just go with the Druid. Druid? Shit, what the hell did I do? I misclicked a lot here. I think the Druid sounds quite legit. $217 item level, and overall, like, we just want to have the as many B reses as we can, I guess. And then, like, Druids have very solid DPS. And we should have enough single target as well. This guy's fire, which is good. Fire is just fine. Yeah, I moved this icon on top of my dungeon finder. I guess this guy's just taking his time. Let's just give him the privacy. I mean, that the H wouldn't be a bad idea either, I guess, for us. Honestly, like, high item level Demon Hunter melee is not bad at all for this setup. It would be like melee heavy then, which is not bad actually this week, because we have like a melee DPS that can take care of those explosives, which is definitely something you might want to have. I'd probably just go with that, or maybe the priest even. Priest probably doesn't have, isn't too bad either. Wait, why did he, oh my god, he had so many good options, he just declined it. That's weird. I'm getting bad vibes for this run, honestly, because we had like so many good applicants there. Okay, I've definitely picked one of those guys, like that. Yeah, the priest looked quite solid, the DH looked quite solid, the druid looks quite solid as well. I think that was just a weird idea from this guy to not take any of those guys on board. I'm so jealous when I see 2 to 6 trinkets, guys, by the way, because I have like 2 garbage ones here, and they're like both really bad. Honestly, I would probably just invite this Demon Hunter. He looks very decent. He did like a lot of past 15s already. He has like completed the raid, I guess. It's not a bad thing. By now, I guess everyone has. No, this hunter actually hasn't. But overall, yeah, I would say that's not a bad thing at all. Get the DH here. Like, having a melee this week is more beneficial than harmful anyway. Especially like 1319. This mage is something as well, but we do have one already. We don't need another mage. I think it says in the description it's gonna be both shaman and paladin. It's a holy shaman. It's a holy shaman. It's a holy shaman. Okay, they summoned that already. I think it should be saying that in the description that it's both a Shami and a Pali stream now, because I'm playing both specs. I should probably start advertising on the Paladin Discord as well. I just kind of joined that and try. It is a holy shaman indeed, man. Melee holy shaman. One of a kind. Okay, so where's that DK? He's outside, he's just trying to load in, I guess. Oh, we're doing the Dratus. Simple prime, yeah, that's good. So we're taking this huge pack here, which is great now because it's not freaking fortified. I honestly feel like the Plagueful is one of the easier dungeons now, except for the final boss, which is totally a bitch. You're welcome, man, you're welcome. I'm here to help you understand the game better. It is Holy Shaman. We don't like doubters here. We don't like doubters here. Just trust the process, man. Just, oh, did I not use? I think I might have not used the flask for the previous run as well. That might be explaining why I did like somewhat little healing and such. It is kind of possible I did not use a flask. Because I was running. I think I was like at the end of the dungeon. I was out of resources. It's possible anyway. 100% sure about this, but I think it's possible that I did exactly that. It skipped to first boss. What the hell do you mean? Hello, Hormiga. Welcome to Dungeon, man. Nice to have ya. Skip to first boss. Wait, what? We really are doing this. Oh yes, we are skipping. What the fuck? Yeah, I do. Yeah, of course I do have an invis spot. Well, I've never seen this before. I've never seen this path, actually. I just realized we were skipping, like, all this shit. It's crazy. Okay, well, good luck, then. It's gonna be dirty. I already feel like it's gonna be a dirty run. I'm just gonna get this invis spot ready, but oh my god. There's gonna be something, right? There's gonna be something. Okay. That's weird. This is giga weird, guys. My god, do I even have the time to skip? I think I might not have enough. Oh shit. 3, 2, 1. Okay, I'm good. Slow pull. We can't pull everything because it's just gonna kill us. Plus there are explosives and shit. That was super sketchy. Let's face it, it was like as sketchy as they come. I said slow pull, he just takes like the entire freaking pack. I used all my big cooldowns here. Like, you can't do this shit when you have a priest who has like 45-second mass dispel, right? That's like the way you're supposed to approach it then. Because those dots just don't do anything to you, but... Yeah, let's do it again, man, just... We all die now. Die. We're all gonna die if you kill them at the same time. I have no big cooldowns ready. Yeah, I can't heal this. Like, literally, I can't heal this. Like, do you have a brain decay? Like, seriously, what the fuck? Yeah, it was unbrilliant. I'm kind of surprised. I used my bop even here to make sure that nobody would die. So, yeah. And also, I don't like the thing about this route that I don't like, the path actually I don't like, is that if we die, because it's a pug, if we die somewhere along the way, it is going to be like giga shit. It's gonna be ridiculously messy for us to recover from this. Like, it's gonna be borderline impossible, because it's impossible to go and get back. Like, if we all wipe at something, like, should we wipe at something, of course, it's gonna be, like, really freaking hard to recover from that, to make a decent recovery anyway. So, yeah. I mean, we're using the Plague Borers in a nice way, at least, so we have that going for us, I guess. But yeah, I really don't like those risky paths unless like the creative paths, like if they're creative, that's okay, but if they're like super risky, then I don't like them too much. Because let's face it, like creativity is fine, but like extreme levels of risk are not in PAGs. They really are not in PAGs. Also being super careful here now. It's like it's actually scary because if we die now, if we don't get to the second boss, if we have to kill the second boss, if we die like on second boss even once, which would still be timeable normally, right? It's not gonna be possible to recover because it's gonna be like another invis skip and such. Is super messy overall. Okay, I like this. I mean, I know the path. I don't like this one. We did it with my group, I think, before. We did like time at plus 17 with using this this approach. But not exactly my favorite thing to do with PAGs, like taking those unnecessarily huge risks. Because I think people usually skip those. Oh my god, come on. Can we please stop that? Oh. People usually do those skips on fortified weeks because those mobs are hard. That's why you're skipping the entrance, right? You're skipping them because they are relatively difficult to kill. And not because I don't know, it's proper. Because you don't waste time on them, they're just really hard to kill in fortified weeks. That's the only reason why people are skipping them, I think. Those mushroom things, right? Because they have like a lot of AoE. And they're scary to fuck. That was not nice. He just... Why? How did he just... How did he die? Did he just taunt the mob or I think he might have taunted the boss. I have no other explanation as to how he might have died otherwise. Okay, I'm gonna wing now, because we just need to finish this fight as soon as we can, honestly. So I'm just gonna use the wings right away, just to make sure that we can just do some extra damage and provide some extra support to the team as well. We have decent HPS, like 7k is by no means terrible, right? So okay, we did actually drop the aura here as well, so no one took like lethal damage. Potentially 6k HPS is good enough for me. I'm gonna say this is Gucci. So the thing is, like, we have to pay for skipping those mobs, right? We'll have to kind of pay with that, like, future cleanup, right? That's kind of the problem. Trap and mark, yeah. I'm gonna stay away here because first of all, I've seen other Paladins do this because it's a very shitty pool. So I've actually seen other Paladins just stay away and just not do too much here, because if you go melee, it's just very rippy here. Good, a decent healing overall. We have no Necrolord, that's a shame, actually. Because Necrolords are great, and, like, I think they're pretty good here anyway. Maybe not great. Great would be an overstatement here, but they're pretty good. Oh my god, he died. Like, how is he dying so much? He's not using his defensives at all, I guess. It's like, it's not my fault he's dead, honestly, here. He just died because he misplayed, like, terribly again, I would wager. He was not supposed to, like, it's impossible to die here, really. Like, he's not using potions, I guess, or any sort of defenses. You have to be doing this at this level, right? It's impossible for a healer to take care of everyone. I used all my big things again. I kept my Divine Toll just specifically for to make sure that he doesn't die here, just in case he would, like, someone would take like too much damage. And I popped it on time even. He just died anyway. I should hotkey that revive, by the way. I should hotkey that somewhere. I just don't have any hotkeys free. I need to get like an additional, like, kind of maybe like somewhere off the keyboard so I never press it by accident. I do need to have like some hotkey there already. Yeah, that's a scary pull as well. So I'm just going to be using my wings here. Especially we have like 3 freaking explosives here as well. That's never great. You can usually just map out when you should be using your defensive, by the way, as Holy, because you have like a lot of possible uses of this one, especially in comparison to oh, fuck. Okay, that's not good. That's definitely not good. Shit, I should not have used it here. Or you can usually map out when exactly on what monsters and such you should be using your defensive abilities. Here. So, for instance, here, like, I knew I had to like use the maybe not had to, but it was a good idea to use the Blessing of Sacrifice in this specific location, because it gets like very, very scary otherwise. Also, it's a good idea to stay away here rather than just going melee as a healer, because bad things might happen if you're melee here. To be honest, like that's just practice. Oh my god, that's Pride now. Okay, I'm not used to this. Like, this is something I'm not used to. I've never seen Pride popped here, actually. But that's probably, like, that's a good path, I would wager, so... I hope it's a good path. It's not like... Okay. We did 9,000 healing per second here, by the way. 9,000 healing per second in that fight. Again, like, I popped a lot here, but I didn't use wings though, so that was the good bit, I suppose. I have to say though, this tank is pretty solid. He's doing a lot of good stuff. So overall, I think we're going quite strong. So we're gonna get like another Pride before the second boss. I would expect it to be like that. So we're cleaning that kind of middle section later, right? That's why. Oh shit! I don't see those. Okay, good. Oh shit! I panicked there. I panicked there completely. That was the worst possible situation to use the wings in, but I think we're still okay because we'll not need the wings for the next few pulls anyway. The next few ones are rather mild. That was really bad use of wings though, admittedly. Okay, we're Gucci here again. Nice. Wait, what? And that's next level shit though. I have not seen this one either. Yeah, it's nice. They were using the disease, right? They're using the disease to clean up all those tentacles here, which probably give like decent percent. I've not seen this approach. I've not actually seen this one in practice. Not, I have not actually taken this path, like specifically this path, like we're doing here. I don't like this. Like, that's very scary for melee healers overall, though. Like, this segment here is kind of scary for melee healers. NGL. Shit. Yeah. Okay, that was good. That was good. That's pretty nice for so far so good, I would say. We're just gonna go to the side of the platform, I suppose, yeah. But you have to be careful because the boss is about to jump, right? He's about to jump in here. We have to make sure we don't tag him somehow. Shit, I didn't have a cooldown. We're gonna go behind now. It's kind of a big shame we don't have the Necrolord, because using this sign specifically is just a huge benefit, because it just gives a huge amount of haste. I think that one of those is like almost like a half a heroism, really. So it's like 15% or 10% haste, which is amazing, to be honest. It's quite amazing. Okay. We have no Divine Toll, so you have to be like super careful here. Like, this DK is very smart to use that AMZ here, actually, because you might just be saving our lives here, honestly. It's like no Divine Toll means it's gonna be like a no bueno pull overall. I think you might have noticed that I don't have my toll. Okay. I was about to use my Lay on Hands here, to be honest, but I figured I would not. Wait, we're pulling him of the pack, aren't we? I know it was terrible Lay on Hands, but frankly, it's gonna be even worse now because I'm gonna have to use my, yeah, I had to use my abilities here. I had to use my toll on top of everything, but we pulled off that actually quite nicely. That was not bad. That was not bad. Yet we did actually get those mobs to die in there. I'm gonna bubble this because I have no way to. Oh fuck, he dies anyway. That's terrible. Actually, Paladin started burst healing him, but I didn't have enough apparently to keep him alive long enough. Just B-res him, please. Okay, we heal the injection. You have to res him now, DK. Like, shit. Why is not he... Does he have, like, cooldown on that? It's either that I didn't see the slime injection before on him, because I only have one debuff visible, I guess. Or he was taking some other damage I didn't see. It's CD, shit, not good. Okay, we're good now. This DH is dying way more than he should, by the way. It's kind of unfortunate how frequently this guy is dead. And I really don't think it's my fault, he's just doing like a lot of stupid shit there. Okay. We're gonna stay at range here. That's a long ass fight, by the way. It's very, very long, man. Not my favorite thing to be entirely honest with you. I'm just gonna go to the other side here. Just stay as far. Oh my god, he stood in the middle of that shit. As a man, like, what are those people doing here? It's really not like I can't heal that. Like, if people do something like this, it's impossible for a healer to react because they're just dead. Like, this guy is just dead. Like, there's nothing I can do. He just died because he stood in fire. Yeah. I can res him, but he can just release now, honestly, because we have the save point here. Well, that was not easy. Now we know you're not the best in the world. That's okay, Daniel. Nobody is good at this game. I kind of trash myself. But he's dying like way more frequently than an average player does. Which I had actually happened to myself as well, right? It's like I had certain dungeons in which I was just dying way more than I should be. Or going in, right? Yeah, that was the route. The route was go in and try not to die here. That's basically the only piece of advice you can get here. Like, as far as surviving this encounter goes, it's like a huge risky clusterfuck altogether. It's the one that you have to survive and you're good, but like if you, yeah, it's really easy to die here actually. It's really freaking easy to die. Okay, you have to go around because there's a tentacle there, right? So you don't want to pull that or it gets very ugly as well for you. It's actually, they're pretty good. They know what they're doing. I forgot about the tentacle completely. Would have not... Okay, we did actually manage to kill this without getting the stealthlings, which is a big success, but this one will be different, right? This one will be different. Shit, okay, that's not good. Okay. No, they know what they're doing, so the only thing that might actually lose it for us is that final boss, I think, where it's kind of tight in terms of healing with the infectious rains. Like, if those people are Kyrian, they have to remember they can remove those diseases. Because it's, like, otherwise it's just really hard to manage that toxic rain. I'm gonna use the wings now because I'm pretty sure we'll have the enough time before the final boss to kind of wing again at least. Okay, that's not good. Officially not good. Oh my god, no, come on. Okay, I have to bubble now. That's not great either. I messed up twice getting stunned like this. That was my fault, probably even. And the guys are really kind of taking it slow. Someone has to be using big cooldown here. Okay. Wasn't necessarily perfect, but I'm just gonna heal people up now, slow and steady, I guess. Okay. Still not too healthy, huh? That was nice. Okay, good. He turtled that. I had to use my bubble before, so I'm gonna have my, by the way, I'm gonna have my actual wings soon as well, which is great. Okay, actual wings up now, so that's great. I'm gonna take care of this explosion as well. I can't remove that. I cannot unstun him. He has to just break it himself. And now it's just kind of a slow grind to the next. Oh no, it's the next. It's already next phase actually, huh? Very nice stuff, guys. But they're collecting those summons very fast too. It's actually kind of impressive, honestly, how coordinated these guys are. 9 minutes left. 9 minutes 40 left. So we should be fine, unless we fuck up the final. Like, unless we mess up like really big time on the final boss, we should be really good here. Yeah, we got this now. Nice. So, do we have enough percent? No, we don't. We need to get like a little bit more, I guess. Yeah, I trust this tank, honestly. I trust this tank, so if it's not okay in his book, then I'm gonna kind of trust that it's not okay. I thought it was an explosion. It's just a freaking combusting fire mage. Jesus, that was kind of funny. Yeah, we're going in now. I will after the dungeon. I will after the dungeon. Sure, it's usually quite decent. I'm at 4.5k right now on Holy Pally. I had like runs when I had like 5k as well. It really depends on the team as well, how much healing people need. And we have like people who need a lot of healing here, like this freaking DH, because like he always needs like a lot of healing. But yeah, it really depends. I actually like switched a little bit on my Shami as I started hitting like 5.5k markers in dungeon runs, like at 17 plus as well. Which I guess is pretty decent too. Pretty neato. Oh man, I should not have used the spell right there. I have like a bad feeling that this might bite me in the ass. This will definitely come to bite me in the ass later. That's fine. I'm also not using any battle potions here, which I really wanted to fix. I just completely forgot about this. I need to get a battle potion for the Pali, because it would definitely help. I'm never gonna be dispelling a single stack once anymore. Okay, it's a good time to dispel now. And I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Shit. I was typing and I just didn't see that. It was already tried popping itself up. Like, you have to off-heal a little bit, like in plus 16 and above. This is impossible just for the healer to manage the entire clusterfuck of a Toxic Rain. It just doesn't work. It's infectious now, yeah. Explosion, okay, they took care of that. Nice. Oh fuck, I stood in that crash as well. Man, that's another rain again. Fuck, that's not good. Man, I use my lay on hands as well, which is bad. We're taking a lot of time. I hope we don't get like another freaking infectious rain. That's gonna be terrible if we do. Please, just phase this. Please phase her. Shit, it's another one. Okay, fuck, I babbled myself as well. That's not great. So I really should have kept my babble for the next bit. Oh god. It's also bad news because this means like the boss is gonna be in the harder version of the riddle, because it's like basically like has 2 iterations. And it's gonna be the hard iteration now. There's gonna be those little tentacles just popping around all the time. Like, going in the circle, right? It's gonna be the circle, I think. He died. I didn't. I think we have it. Yeah. Whoa, we did this actually. Shit. Nice, nice stuff. Whoa, this DH is so bad. This DH is so freaking bad, but we actually timed it. Yeah, he is kind of bad. Oh, we did time 2 dungeons so far, so it's not that terrible, is it? Whew. Okay, we also got like the boots, which we don't have a use for, I suppose, because they're like, no, they're terrible actually. Yeah, these are better. Like, these are like 3 item levels lower in terms of like... That Beastmaster Hunter did super well, yeah. Oh, DK Talent, sure. If he stays in. Yeah, here we go, man. And the overhealing was 4.5k, which I think is quite respectable. Yeah. So we did like, I think it's okay. 4.5k overall in a dungeon like this, where you have like some weird fights where you don't really heal that much in some cases. I think it's okay. 4.5k was decent. The DPS was pathetic though. I should have done like at least 2k here. Especially that it's Tyrannical, so I should have been doing more damage on trash. It was clean. Okay, we're gonna jump on the Shaman now, guys. We're gonna jump on the Shaman. We have the time to at least do 1 more dungeon. So we're probably gonna do this. Actually, like this DH died so much, he did like still 4k something DPS. Like, he's out actually, he's gone. We did get, I think those boots are an upgrade by the way, so I'm just gonna kind of quietly enjoy that. Okay, what am I doing even? But I think it's not bad, because we don't need the... We basically lose like 5 haste, we gain 36 crit. We lose like a little bit of intelligence, just a teeny tiny bit, so I think it's okay. In terms of secondary stats anyway, I think it's quite decent. And can you imagine just getting a Mythic plus item drop that you can actually be using? Like, that would be an upgrade, just the Valor point upgrade at least. Okay, we're gonna keep these for future reference anyway, but these are not bad. Like, crit haste is very solid. It gave us like a single % increase overall. I wonder how much exactly it is. So we are at 5.6% now, and this pushes us to 6 points. Yeah, it's a single % increase. 1% point increase anyway, so it's not bad. By no means is it bad. I think it's pretty decent. So yeah, we have a nice one-handed weapon for tanking as well. So I have like, I'm running out of excuses for not being a tank now. I think I might just kind of try to get like tanking a little bit, at least on the pally. This being said, I think we've had enough of the Paladin. Oh, I know what I need to do before I finish though. I really need to get that potion. I really need to get that potion. Intellect. And a nice item level 1. No shit, okay, I need to go to consumables, I guess. This one, I'm gonna get 20. Do I have enough money? Yeah, I do now. I have no idea where I got 25k from, because I was like almost at 0 gold. I'm gonna just get these and yeah. I mean, Divine Awakening pots are not bad, but I think like they're like budget options. I'm done with budget options, to be honest. So I'm just gonna go to the non-budget option here of this. I'm kind of considering moving the blessing up, because on my Shaman I have the potion here, so I might just kind of move it. But honestly, it's not a bad place for a potion, to be frank. I don't think it matters too much. Might just move my Shaman's potion to control Q or something. Because I think like for those very narrow, like for a sketchy situation, sometimes it's a good idea to actually have a potion available, like for certain bosses, like for the first boss of the other side, or for the penultimate boss, for the trader, right, boss of the other side as well. Like they're like very healing heavy. So if you see a lot of those lightning stacks, for instance, or you see something is like slightly off anyway, you can probably just pop those potions and maybe survive, right? Maybe survive. That's probably the best you can hope for, really. Okay, we're like 2-0 in the PvE today. Like PvE has not beaten us that much. Man, I have not played that much Shaman this week though, so we have to fix that. So Sanguine, Spires, the other side, we'll probably not be pushing hard. Like it's not gonna be a kind of heavy push day. I think we're just gonna try to complete dungeons as well. I don't mind like doing a 15 necrotic, to be honest, at this point, but because like I don't see any good 16s, so we might just kind of do some easier runs, perhaps like more relaxed ones. I think that's not a bad idea at all, just to kind of chill. Because I do need those completions, right? I do need those completions for the Shaman. Like it's 8 away, it's gonna be a lot. I don't want to be doing all of them on the same day. And I have some plans for tomorrow as well, so it's probably gonna be kind of difficult for me to play that much. So we'll try to get those done. We'll try to get those done anyway. Just for the week, Clay. It's not bad anyway, it's probably gonna be fun. Obviously, if I can spot like a decently looking group, but you know, that can potentially complete a 16 or 17, I'm definitely gonna join that. I'm not joining like random people. I mean, this 15 looks quite. Oh, that's just 15 though. There's just 15, so yeah, let's do the holes. Also, this week aura is shit. I need to do something with it. Because I think I said the conditions wrong somehow. Okay, no. So because this doesn't work, the spell is usable. What other conditions do we have? Because that's not the right thing. I need to change it, because I made a like weak aura for the Cloudburst totem to just be reminded that it's available. But it only works when the charges are at 1. It doesn't work when the charges are at 2, so I need to set different conditions for it. I have never made a weak aura before, so we don't know what to do here. I might just look at this here, actually. This Cloudburst, but I think it's just a script. It doesn't have the conditions here, so. Trigger. Yeah, no, I probably need to get, yeah, because this is, okay, this works like this, so we have the setup ready, but if I pop the totem, it'll still, see, it's still true, so it still sits here. If I use it now, it doesn't, because it's like, it's on the second charge. I want to be warned at all times, not only after 15 seconds. So I need to kind of change the way this aura works somehow. I don't know how to do this. I'll figure it out, because I did it yesterday, like That's a warrior tank, look at that. Yeah, but then it will still ring, won't it? Because I wanted to just kind of trigger the sound and the use Cloudburst only in this very specific situation. When it's here. When there is no totem on the ground either. So probably there's gonna be like another spell ID for that or something, I would wager. Right, it's probably like a separate spell ID or something. I'll figure it out. I can try the charge, but not now, obviously, because we're in the middle of the run here. So not the best idea, not the best time anyway to be doing this. Okay. Okay, do we Huron pool? Because I don't know. I don't know if they want... Okay, this guy just died. That's weird. I don't think we hero this, right? There's like very little merit to heroing this. Okay, I'm healing like shit for some reason. I mean, I know why, because it's my first shaman run of the day. Oh my god, come on. Oh, come on, guys. What are you doing? Please, like, you have a warrior, a hunter, and a druid. They didn't actually do anything about those. Explosives. Hey, there's Chancellor. Great, great. We're pushing some high-tier content World of Warcraft now. Oh, I did actually set it up. I set it up on the Paladin. It was there. It's not here, because I forgot to set it on the Shami as well. I'll get it done, I'll get it done. I think I did actually set it up on the Shaman as well. I don't know why it's not here. I think I did set it up on both. Because I think it was there last stream as well. It was already there last stream. If you check out the YouTube stream, you will see that it's on YouTube. So I did set it up there. I did set it up there. It might just be the Paladin though. It might just be on the Pally. Maybe, yeah, maybe I just didn't set it up at all, because I haven't played that much Shaman this week. I just played a lot of Pally last stream. It was like the only time I played WoW, actually, so... Oh, it reset. I'm using a new freaking, conduit on my Shaman, actually. As well. I'm using the Primordial Wave one because I think it's pretty decent. In fact, it saves you a lot of pain because it just allows you to use your Necrotic Wave more frequently. It's surprisingly good actually at high tiers. It's pretty decent because it will proc quite a lot if you have like decent level of that ability on. Hey, it's cool, it's cool. You can sit down and chill, I guess. It's like, when I started watching WoW, I never understood like what it was about, really. At first, anyway. So, I was on the same boat as you were. But I grew to enjoy first of all grew to enjoy the size of the game, then I just kind of started playing it. It was even more fun then. No, it was actually a very solid game overall. I'm kind of glad that you do this, by the way. I'm very happy that you still kind of come around to say hi. Hope you're doing well as well, Chancellor. Hope you're doing quite good for yourself too. Whoopsie, I pulled that guy. Totally not intended. Okay, I'm gonna Spirit Link this because I have nothing better to do with this, actually. Oh no, he used a Siphon. Oh shit, that's terrible because I didn't... Fuck. I didn't have this spell here. I used my dispel to remove some garbage thing, and they didn't have the... They didn't use the interrupt there at all, so it was kind of sketchy, honestly. I also gave like Age of Empires 2 a shot some time ago. It's looking quite okay, to be honest. I'm surprised that it's not terrible. So I kind of thought it would be quite... Okay, shit, I didn't mean to pull that. Fuck me. Oh my god, that was awful. Because I wanted to kill that explosive, and I just maybe killed us here. Shit. My bad. I wanted just that explosive, and I fucked up the entire thing for us now. It's probably bad now for us, isn't it? I'm gonna at least interrupt the curse. I wanted just to get that because I saw the explosive. I think it's actually safe. Because I fucked up the route a little bit. Now we have to kind of improvise now, won't we? Okay, I need to kind of sit upright because it's not easy anymore. Yeah. Definitely not intended. That pull there. I thought I was gonna be like kind of gonna scrape by, barely scrape by here, but no. Apparently wasn't enough. That's not enough. Can I please just kill this? Oh my god, okay, thank god. That's bad. No, it's not actually, because we killed that beast already. He's pulling some extra stuff as well. I don't think that's good, but... I'm gonna give him the benefit of a doubt. No, that's not good. That's definitely no bueno. Hey, Link. Yeah, I had no ascendance there yet, I think, right? So it was kind of a close call, honestly. I did 10k HPS there as well with that. It's not bad at all. Shit, I should be removing these, but I have no tools available to do that, so... I think I also capitalized on that wave, right? I skipped that wave completely there. I honestly feel like Shaman is easy mode. After playing the Pali, Shami does actually feel a little bit like easy mode character, to be completely honest with you. Shit, he died. Like, he died within the GCD as we got Siphon life again, and because nobody's interrupting those. And he just died to it before I could react. I was obviously, that was kind of my fault as well, because I'm not paying attention. Like, much enough anyway. Actually deal with that shit. So, not brilliant for sure. Could have definitely been cleaner for me. I should just, I don't know why I'm just kind of not focused right now. I'm definitely not on top of my game though right now. I'm pretty positive I'm not. Shit. Yeah, okay, enough. Time to move there. That was a mistake as well. My cloud was just expired, like the last possible one. Yeah. That was good healing though overall. I think it was decent-ish. Like, it kept us alive. I didn't use any big cooldowns there either, so it's all Gucci. I think I might have cancelled it. I think I was casting that one. I just might have cancelled that one. I think I did cancel it. Because I think I was casting one and it just didn't go off there. So if you didn't see it, I assumed it just went down, but it did not in the end. I think that's how it went. Just kind of my misconception then, I suppose. I'm also wondering if this is a good idea to be using hero here. No, I think I might have just cancelled it there, because I was definitely casting it. It might just have not gone through in the end. Okay. Because I think I had to move because of pride, and I just assumed it was gonna go down, it didn't. Okay, the tank is moving correctly at least. Shit. Oh fucking hell, my god, no. Jesus Christ, this guy just died as well. I think I was too close to the boss, I just walked into the AoE of the slam there as well. Yeah, I was in the AoE of that slam for sure. That's very unfortunate. Because I had to choose between him and me, and I think I should have chosen him actually. I think because he could have resurrected me, I can't resurrect him. Jesus Christ. Someone did actually pick this guy up, so we have an engineer. Yeah, I did this again, right? I walked into the melee here. So it's like he made a mistake and I made a mistake, but it was basically like my bad choice. Like I just kind of decided to keep myself alive above him, and I think it was a better idea to prioritize him over me, because he has a B-res and I don't. Which is my fault again, because I should just have engineering level 50. I'm just too lazy to do that. I should definitely just get that done on both my characters. I have the money to do this as well, so it's not like I can't afford leveling Engie to 50, which is, by the way, I think very cheap. So I should definitely just do this. That's a given. Okay. Are we skipping or something? No, we can't, right? We need to kill like a lot more mobs still. Jeez, that's so much damage. What the hell? Okay, we did entrap this like last second there. Yeah. But Engie is like shitty. Like the Engie res is, I don't think it's even guaranteed to work. I think there are like certain big restrictions on it overall. So it's not like easy to use. Okay, someone got that. So anyway, it's not like a straightforward ability. It's not a And it's not a blast, like it's not like you just use it like a DK or a druid. You can just bypass that, but it's okay. It's useful overall. I changed it. I'm gonna upload the app because I changed it yesterday or 2 days ago. I was just kind of messing with my LVI a lot. So it's here for a reason. I did actually add it. I did actually add it there. Okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna use the Invis potion then. Fuck it. Oh no, because I didn't need to. Okay, I just wasted 200 gold. Yeah, so I changed it. I changed it in my profile. I'm gonna upload the updated ones anyway, because the ones that we have up there are kind of old. So I'm gonna like do the new. I'm gonna do also a new video for Mythic Plus for like doing the higher. I think like I'm gonna do like a Shaman guide to Keystone Master. For the season 1, because I think people are starting to aim for it now. Like a lot of players are either like getting there very close to being like are very close to getting there, or just kind of slowly moving forward anyway. So I think it's just gonna be a good idea. So I'm gonna like an intro video where I show like my existing weak auras and shit, the stuff that I used to hit plus 15, and I'm gonna also like some commentaries. That's why I'm also streaming those 15s now, because it's good stuff for the video overall as well, I would assume. Okay, I think it's a good moment to use Cloudburst and just heal now, because everyone has that wave now on them. So actually, Shami is so much more comfortable with Pride than Paladin is. It's actually ridiculous how much more comfort you have as Shaman. Man, I think it might not be tunneled, by the way. Like we have like 14 minutes left. We have like a lot to do still, with 3 bosses to kill. We're very slow here, I think. Looks like I think we're like behind the timer a little bit. I didn't have the freaking totem on again. It wasn't brilliant either. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one to time, I think. I mean, holes at higher tiers of Keystones are hard overall, and Tyrannical means that you are just kind of taking a lot more time to clean the bosses up, which obviously is not exactly the nice and easy bit, right? Yeah. I don't know why this guy stayed. You can definitely jump out of that. You can definitely jump out of that, by the way. Shit. Nethy. I should have removed that from Nethy, in fact. That's okay. Shit. Shit. That was bad. I could have... If this was like any other ability, that I would have died, but this is just a... yeah, that's fine. Just that blood torrent, so this doesn't do much damage. I should have normally died to this, though. Okay. Now that's gonna be trouble, because I have nothing I can use. Shit. Did I link this? Yes, okay. Shit. Oh, he died. My god. Okay, we have a B-res now, though. That's normal. That's fine. That's okay. I don't think we even need to use that, right? I don't have my water shield either. I wonder. I think that that those little bastards took it. They might have just taken it, right, off my hands. Over there. Yeah. It should be on Discord. Yeah. It's not there yet, but I'm gonna get it up there. Yeah. Alongside the video, right? So I think it's gonna be. I'm gonna make I need to make that one, and the Paladin videos is probably gonna be like Monday, Tuesday, for me to upload those things. So I actually haven't posted a video in a while, so it might be a good idea to kind of change the trend a little bit. How is this warrior taking so much damage, by the way? That's uncanny. think our guy is trying to kite as well, so we have to kind of try to facilitate that. I think the trees went down as well there. I think I saw the trees. I hope you're enjoying the content overall, though. You guys have any odds, by the way? Are you guys playing any other characters than the shamans, or are you just exclusively like shaman bit boys? Which, by the way, is completely fine. Just kidding, of course. Right side with gargoyle. Okay. So we're not taking 2 gargoyles to this boss. I assume then. That's fine. We might have time still, actually, huh? Shit. Wait, he's behind a pillar or something, yeah. That wasn't brilliant from him, but whatever. It's, by the way, usually a good idea to dispel the tank if you can, because tank has like way more HP, so he's taking like the damage based on his maximum health, which is obviously going to be more healing overall that you will have to do, right? That's basically the trick here. I don't think we'll be using hero for this, so yeah. Oh, we should be fine with the timer. 9 minutes 30 still left here. We gotta interrupt through. Resto Druid alt, cool. How is the Resto Druid doing, by the way? But I would say Holy Pally, like if I were to say like which one of those characters is the most fun for me, I think Pally is definitely like up there in terms of the fun factor. It's like very different playstyle as well, which also makes it very difficult to switch, by the way. It's kind of the downside. Like it's easy probably to switch between the Druid and the Shaman because they're like relatively similar in what they're doing, right? As characters and what they're trying to achieve. Whereas if you're playing a shit, what's going on? Did you guys see that? I started. I think there's like a line of sight block here still. But yeah, like switching between the Pally and the Shaman is very hard because they're like 2 entirely different characters altogether. I wasn't targeted by that piece of garbage even once, by the way. I have nothing to use it for, so I'm just gonna pop it anyway. Where's the spare one? Oh, it's here, actually. She spawned another one there. Here. Okay, good. He knows. He knows it, and we know it as well. Yeah, I guess so. Druids are really fun too. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to have like something that isn't a caster, you know? I want to have like a melee fighter, so the Monk and the Pally were the choices, they were the obvious choices anyway. However, the problem was obviously that Monk is kind of garbage right now, let's face it. Like, Monk is really bad in Mythic class. They run out of mana very quickly. Their healing isn't... Oh my god, shit. Nobody did the explosives. Nobody did the explosives. Shit, that's terrible. Now we probably won't time this. Again, like, we just completely forget there are explosives in this room. Like, I didn't notice that many as well behind us, but they just spawned behind us, we died. Now it's not gonna be timeable, I think, because we need to kill that guy. Oh, we pulled those trash mobs as well. This guy here pulled the trash. Son of a bitch. Like, that's so bad. He pulled the trash as well, and he pulled this trash too. Just have to stealth bot this now. No, you didn't distract me. No, it was not your fault at all. It was the team. Like, people just stopped paying attention to that shit, and we failed the run because of it. I think it's a failed run now. No, it's not timeable anymore. I'm afraid. He's still moving with those eyes, isn't he? Oh my god. Or no, maybe he isn't. We'll see in a second if the ads are gonna come and haunt us or no. What is going on? Something is hitting me, I think. Whoa! Okay, that was not my Stoneborn Reaver, by the way. It's not mine. I did not pull this thing in. Okay, we're dead. That's a failed run right there. Like, I can't do anything about this. Like, someone pulled like all this garbage in. Yeah. Maybe you can still manage that somehow. No, I don't think so, really. Yeah, that's extreme heat. That's not gonna work, is it? No. It's like always like this. People are so greedy in this room. Like, there is no need to be greedy. You just kind of go and complete it. There's like nothing you need to do. Like, literally, this is like the easiest room in the game. Like, you just pull the entire fucking room and then they're surprised the timer doesn't work for them. Like, that's so... Oh my god, it makes me so angry. Oh, now they're not even gonna finish. Perfect, perfect. Good job. Hey there. Oh my god, what a bunch of idiots. Yeah. Yeah, you just take it like one by one. We had time, we had like 4 fucking minutes to complete it. We had 4 minutes still, like... Okay, to do this room alone, we definitely like 2 minutes left. We're like at 6 minutes. Just bad players. Sad. It's just sad. Those guys just... Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, he just pulled the entire room and tried to run with it. That was just fucking pathetic, guys. There is no another way to describe this. That was just super pathetic. I'm gonna set up the details now, though, at least. Oh my god, I need to complete dungeons with this character. It's not even funny. I just need a completion. Like, that was like super selfish with that idiot as well. Because he was the one pulling the entire room. He fucked up the entire run because, yeah, he just did that. He just fucked up the entire run. Then he left. Oh my god. Super sad. Yeah, you can do half if you're smart, but yeah. You can't do the entire room unless you're like super conscious of what's happening. It's gonna be still like super kind of consuming in terms of your attention span, right? Because you need to take care of all those explosives. And the guy just ran to the boss. He kind of tried to pull it alongside the other stuff. Oh my god, that was just really depressing. Like, yeah, that was really very fucking unfortunate. Well, they just were not exactly the smartest people in the world, I guess, so... No biggie. Let's do Tyrna. We did Tyrna today, though. Alright, this is also low. No, I'm gonna go, like... They were very high in terms of, like, cryos. Those were, like, 1,500 people. And they just ran in and died. It was fucking impressive, to be honest. I don't want to do another Plague Fall. I don't want to do it at the other side as well, because it's kind of skewed still in Fortified. I mean, in Tyrannical weeks. During the Tyrannical weeks, it's shit. So I don't mind just doing the Spires, to be honest, because I just need to get those weeklies done for now. As I said, like, if there is a nice push opportunity, I'll take it. But other than that, it's usually just gonna be me kind of taking it slow and easy. Here's the details window. Where is it then? And those fucking people, like, why would they just leave? Like, we're like a single boss away from completion anyway. And we died to explosions again, by the way. This was not like, nothing else, it was just the explosions, so. It's still shit. I think Sanguine is still shit. It's really hard. Because the second boss is like very high on HP and it's just hard to get rid of that. Where's that setting actually? Where the hell is that setting? It's not the stats. I know I got there, like I know I set it up before, but I just don't know how anymore. Yeah, it's really shitty still. Where is that tab? There was like a tab, I know. There was a tab that shows me the... Maybe it's here. No, options panel. Oh no, that's not here. I remember I did set it up on my freaking Paladin, I just don't know where it is now. The streamer add-in. No, it's not details, pay. Options. Oh, it's here, it's in the options, right? Plugins, no. A broadcaster tools, it's here. Action tracker, it's here, guys. It's here. So I expressly remember opening this. I don't know what happened to it, but it just kind of went away. All right, so I also need to log this one now. Details, broadcaster tools, action tracker options is gonna be like locked here. Perfect. Now it's gonna be fine. Oh, third boss, yeah, third boss is kind of hard, but like second boss is, I think like this week where people just kind of skip a beat, like leave it for a second is already shit. It really is hard then. If people just, oh no, those are 4 rations, oh my god. Well, that's gonna be interesting, guys, it's gonna be interesting. I didn't realize there were like 4 Russian people. Okay, we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna give Russians the benefit of a doubt. And we'll see if they can actually perform. That's the thing about Pugs. You never know. Like, we're gonna try to dispel the myth about Russians being particularly bad or something. We're gonna kind of assume that they can be good. I'm gonna skip all those superstitions about Russians being Russians. So no racist bullshit, guys. We'll see. We'll see. Another piece of our sample size. Is your negative experience tied to your players on your team being Russian or no? That's the big question, honestly. And the answer might surprise us. Maybe it'll be great. I mean, the thing about Russians is that like you're usually great up until like first team failure, but they're like 4 Russians, so they may be feeling at home. Like they might just blame me for every failure, though. That might be interesting to experience as well. Or they might be just cool people, right? It just really is. It just kind of, I think Russians have like very bad reputation because like statistically speaking, like Russian players will do those toxic things more frequently than others. Like that tank just fucked up the entire run and left, right? So it was actually, this is the second time a warrior tank does it. That's the second time for me that a warrior tank does that. Like, messes up the entire pool in the penultimate room, like very greedy. Those are super greedy there. So he messed up that pool, and then he left the dungeon run. I was like really sad. You just have to nuke the ball. You have to nuke the ad, right? If the DPS sleeps for a second there, it's gonna be like garbage. Nobody's gonna be having a good time with that. If someone just messes up there. Yeah, in PvP, Russians are quite good. But in PvE, they're like really hit and miss, like way more risky to party up with Russians, because you basically just commit your own time to this, and then they just might like fail and leave, right? It's kind of sad. I really don't care about, the thing is, I really don't care about completing these like on time even. I just want to, because it's Tyrannical week, you just kind of try to push do your thing, but not overdo it anyway. I pushed like 3 keys this week overall, so it wasn't a bad week. By no means was it a bad week, by the way. But still, it's not a push week, right? It's not a push week, despite it being like rather lenient compared to other previous Tyrannical weeks, which were like the previous Tyrannical week was like definitely the hardest ever, by far, like no comparison even, no competition at all. It was definitely like the hardest week up to date. And this one is rather lenient overall, I think. It's not that bad. No, he's... oh my god. That's atrocious. Come on, Mr. Oh my god, come on, no! It's gonna be a fucking disaster now, because he died to that frontal cone. He took that freaking frontal cone to the face and he died. It was like, it was not healable again, he just... I think he took like more than a single projectile to the face, so it wasn't just one. I mean, I just wasted some cooldowns there. It's fine. It's still okay. I honestly feel like Spires are like second most difficult dungeon right now. I think Spires might be like the second most difficult one overall. He ran into those freaking feathers again, by the way. And again. Or those camera angles or something's killing me. I honestly don't know how I'm supposed to be doing more damage than this. I'm just trying to maximize the DPS in this fight, because it's kind of chill in terms of healing, unless people just fuck up moment in a very particular fashion like these guys. But yeah, it's a relatively easy healing. So it's trying to just do DPS. 2k is like the best I could do here, honestly. I don't think I can do more than that. Sure, good luck with your keys, man. Good luck with your keys. No? Yes, they did that. I had to pop like a lot here actually. I didn't want to do this, but I kind of had to pop a lot of stuff here. This skirmisher got away as well. Not good. I like that they're splitting those pools. It's actually not possible. Like for like the pack teams, I don't think it's possible to actually not split this pool and succeed, because those skirmishers just do shitloads of damage overall. But how do you guys feel about the DPS Shaman specs? My personal impression was that they are kind of half-baked, really. I don't think they're like as complete as other DPS specs are. Like, especially I really didn't like the enhancement Shaman. It felt like really weird. I really didn't like it at all. Okay, I'm just gonna wait because it's a kind of chill moment for me. Here. I had nothing to do there. Hopefully this guy doesn't snipe me, so yeah. He didn't. That's gonna be like a lot of, you look at 35k in the totem, like right away from the pop. Is the add-on okay, by the way, or is the font too small? I think the font might be a bit too small here. What was that burst of damage? Like, where did it come from? Because I think the Praetor maybe just died like at the last second as well. Maybe that was the thing that triggered that for me. I'm gonna get that fist. Shit, I didn't get that fist. Oh my god, I couldn't click it actually. I don't know, it's like, not my day, I guess. Like, my hands are kind of clumsy. Okay, I also wasted my interrupt here. Okay. I think I'm gonna finish the day, like, the next run, if we do the next run, I'm gonna try to push something harder than this. Because these are rather easy. I don't really like the easy bit anymore. I think it's kind of unnecessary grind, really. I could definitely be doing, like, some more difficult content here. Shit. Should have interrupted one of those at least, but it's actually not a problem, because they all kind of drop those on tanks, and tanks can just, you know, they just kind of take it and you dispel it instantaneously. So it's no biggie at all, actually. I think Pali's better at healing bursting, by the way, because Pali has the Actually, by the way, I don't remember taking this path a lot. But Pali has the Divine Toll, which allows you to burst heal everyone like very quickly for shitloads of healing, actually, and also leaves you the stacks, right? Whereas it is not really the case here at all with the Shami. I think I'm good. I'm just gonna move a little bit back, maybe. Yeah, I didn't see that guy, actually. I wasn't sure where he was in the end. No, the healing is kind of good here. We don't need more anyway, because it's just low. Actually, it's just 14. I should probably not be doing 14s at all, honestly, because it's like not even good practice for me. Except for the second boss, which is always a lot of trouble. That was nice. Nice bursting. With the explosive as well, right? It was just two things at the same time. Popped on top of me. That forced me to use the Ascender, so I really don't want to be using it now. Oh my god, this rogue. How did he take so much damage there? Can the squad rear actually... Oh, he does the dash thing, I guess. That's how. Yeah, not much healing required in this dungeon, honestly, so far, because it's not fortified. I think fortified 14 is already hard-ish, because Spires are, like, generally speaking, a very difficult dungeon to run, especially compared to some other ones, right? Like, that's, like, Necrotic Way is kind of easy now, the Plague Flow is kind of easy, so we just timed the 16 on the Pali, which is a big leap, by the way, in terms of, like, what we were able to do. Oh shit, I just wasted my totem, because, yeah. That was a huge waste, because we could have just CC'd them like way longer than we did now. It's fine, we're good now. It wasn't... Yeah, it was a shitty pool overall, but... Because I messed up with my stun. Like, you can interrupt a lot of those additional abilities, so shit's not over, actually, because... So you have this shit to deal with, to work through. That's not gonna be pretty, huh? I mean, S14, so it's actually not a problem, I guess. 17 and above, I think, usually warrant the use of like of one of those bigger cooldowns during Pride. Because otherwise you just kind of are unable to cope with the amount of damage that comes down, right? But like lower than that, I think even Necrotic Wave is going to be enough usually. Shit. Okay, I pressed my hero for no reason. Not that it matters. You have to just kill this boss before he can do anything bad to us, right? We're doing very well with this DPS though. Like this druid is just doing shitloads of damage. Crazy damage actually. Like obviously it was heroes, right? But he did like 22,000 DPS. Oh my god, he died. How did he die? Jesus Christ. Just please kill it, please kill it, please kill it, Jesus. I need some music, but I think I should start playing some music on stream as well. Just that I'm kind of worried. Okay, we did it actually, we survived this onslaught. But I should definitely be playing some music. Because that's just kind of quiet right now. I need to get like the font bigger on this so that you can see there's like Riptide, Ancestral Spirit and shit. Yeah, where's the details window actually? It's here. Okay, it should be better. This is gonna be nicer for you guys. So you can see like the tracker is like it should be better than it was anyway. And now we're skipping. I can't keep looking at this now. Oh no, we're doing this again because people just don't know about. I didn't know about this skip, by the way. But the skip is you can jump on top of the brazier over here, like the one behind the mob here. I guess it's not the fortified week, so it's not a problem. But generally speaking, you want to definitely skip the Hellion. You can do it by just going on top of that brazier over there. And then you don't even touch that that Hellion. Which is basically like a mini boss almost, right? It's very difficult to kill it on Fortified. Like Fortified 17, I think, was really not nice. So okay, we're invis skipping this, I guess. Sure. No, we're not, because they just pulled that shit. How'd they pull it? I did not pull this, by the way. If they try to blame this on me, it's I just saw it like from behind. Because I actually stealthed it, right? I stealthed it. Do we have to deal with the rest of the pack now? I don't think so. Or are we just gonna... No, there's an explosion even there. It's weird. I think we bugged this, actually. I think we might have just bugged this pack. So they're just gonna go for a kill here. Like, we have 18 minutes, we have like plenty of time. Unless we mess up the boss. I think Inspires might actually be easier now in Tyrannical, because you don't have to worry about those like final 3 angels, right? Which are definitely the biggest challenge in this dungeon altogether. Like, they're like huge stat check for everybody, right? Because you have to make sure that you don't die to... And also mechanics check, because you have to dodge those beams. You have to... Wait, are we skipping this now? No. Okay, fine. Here's a kind of the nice bit about playing a shaman, right? You can actually AoE heal way more efficiently. Like you can get like nice burst healing if you set it up properly before the boss engagement as well. And I thought we were actually stacking here. I don't know why we're not stacking. What I learned about this boss is that you also should never get in the melee range with him, right? Because he will then, like if you get into melee with him, he will actually do like that stomp attack right after he drops the spheres. So it just does a lot of damage to you then. So he just drops the spheres and then like right after that he stomps. That's what Speedy told me anyway. So it's really important that you do not stay in melee with him or it's just going to be a lot of trouble. I don't think we're doing a lot of damage here, by the way. Like this, we have like 2.6, 2.5k DPS per player, which is not necessarily the greatest thing in the world. I have to take it easy on healing then, because it's going to be a long fight. Like I'm already at 50% mana, so... We didn't take Pride before this, right? We didn't. We did not. Oh no, we actually can't. We can't. I just realized we can't. He babbled now. That's good. That's good. So he just waits for the stacks to pop and then he babbles, right? No, we did enough. I think we did actually enough. That's fine. So it's gonna be like rather quick now. Okay, now we're doing okay DPS here. It's not gonna be that long. I just forgot. I completely forgot he loses HP during that phase as well. It was my mistake, and now we have to get out. That was my. I could have probably grouped it with the rest of them. Okay, now the DPS is fine, I suppose. Actually, it's quite fine. I was misreading this fight completely. I always misread this fight. I don't know what to do about it, but I just always misread it. So these Russians are actually just mentally stable and not degenerate, which is great. Because the previous pack, which was no Russian, was definitely mentally unstable. Like that freaking warrior just left. So maybe it's just, maybe I'm just over reading into the Russian thing. Maybe Russians are not that bad. Like, well, I should start keeping statistics of that, because my previous Russian group was definitely terrible. But this group is kind of good, actually. And that Russian tank that we had in Plaguefall 16, did an amazing job as well, so... Maybe not so bad, maybe not so bad. Wait, are you supposed to start with Klotos? No, you're not, because every other angel inherit that DOT now. It's terrible. So always a new way to fuck it up, right? In Pags. Like, this can't be someone's conscious choice to go for this angel first. Can it? Can it, lads? It's not like he does a lot of damage because it's not fortified weak, but generally speaking, it's probably not the best idea to go for this guy on top of, like, instead of going for something else. Because you can negate a lot of this, like with proper use of healing rain here. It's kind of ridiculous, honestly. So maybe it's not that. Actually, maybe he's just not that bad. Like doing this, like in this order, is not that bad because you avoid like a lot of those spears. Then. Oh, okay, that was a close one. I didn't see those beams at all. It's like the last one is gonna be a nightmare. Do we hero for the last angel or no? That's the question. But they don't want it. Okay, cool. I mean, we have Prideful, it's just plus 14, so maybe it's just gonna be easy. Those are good Russians, man. I don't want to praise them too soon. Hopefully they don't miss a spear or something, but... Sure. Yeah, that's alright, that's alright. Oh, they just speared us. Okay, that's perfectly fine. I like that. Nice. The spear was apparently just enough for us to burst it. Cool. Nice job. Nice job. They had like very high DPS. These guys are good. Like the mage and the druid, they had like super high burst. Oh, they said second, and they just... it was not me, it was not me. He's gonna do the... yeah. The detonation. Now I'm gonna precast, so we get like the chain heal right away. And the druid just gets cleansed as well, that's nice. Shit. Okay, good. It's gonna be detonation again in 2 seconds, so we drop the heal again. And oh, I didn't pre-heal on time. That was terrible. It's fine. I like this fight. Actually, it's a pretty cool encounter overall. Okay, so... oh, shit, come on, Sphere. Counter the daddy. We dropped the hero already, we have already used it, so now it's just kind of battle of attrition, really. I like my Russians, man. I actually like my Russians. These guys are actually surprisingly competent. Shit. Okay, yeah. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. God, I was way too far from that. Wow, he saved my freaking life. Oh my god, he did definitely save my life there. Like... okay, yeah, good. Nice, nice stuff. The druid just, like, it was very conscious of what was going on. It was beautifully done. Very clean, they're good. These are good players. Like, they're legitimately good players. Very good stuff. Good shit. Nice, good job. Yeah, very clean. Good shit, good shit. We get 3 shards of garbage, and they get some other stuff as well. Thank you for the follow, a Reasoning Warrior. Welcome to Dungeon, man. Nice to have you, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good stuff. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna do one more, like a fast one though. It has to be missed or something. Yeah, they were like super competent. Good stuff. So 1 point for Russians. Yeah, they did restore my faith for sure. Good job. Those are nice Russians. Okay, so point for Russians today. And I guess Eurotrash is gonna be the Eurotrash warrior who ruined today's run only. So today Russians are ahead of Eurotrash, guys. Do you guys like being called Eurotrash? I heard it from a Brit, by the way. It's kind of ridiculous. Cisco's like European players Eurotrash, which is kind of outrageous when you think about it. That's one ugly knife, but I thought it was gonna be like a unique model. It probably is a unique model. It's just ugly as hell. But yeah, we are the Eurotrash to Brits apparently, which I don't know what it makes Brits, by the way, but it is what it is. I do just find this very entertaining of a. I mean, because I'm Polish, right? So we're on the same boat, I guess. Which is funny perception from coming from Brits anyway, isn't it? Okay, let's entertain this for a while. Let's send these guys to slaughter. Cone. They'll just mess up my backline, won't they? It's not that much damage though, actually. Yeah, it's fine. He has self-healing, so it should be fine. And there's this expedition as well. It's a shit one, so I just send them to die so they could get experience. And yeah, 1200 XP for a failed expedition. That's perfect. I'm gonna keep doing this. I think these are like going to give more because it's like, yeah, it's basically like, that's funny because those are like XP missions really. Like sending characters to those level 40 missions is like sending them on XP expeditions because they just, even on fail, they give like 1200 experience each. It's crazy good to level your team very fast. Okay, so this being said, let's look for a, that was very bad HPS overall. Though I did like very poor healing there in that Spires. It wasn't much healing needed. I think I could have just done more damage at the same time. I should be going for like 1.5k. Because it's realistically possible with my gear to do 1.5k. I'm just kind of not timing my heals and damage correctly, I guess. Those are good Russians nonetheless. So let's see. Mist 17. Have I done Mist 17 yet? No. Let's go out of a bang, shall we? Sounds like a good dungeon to finish the day on. I would really love to try that. Like, I know Spires plus 17 is realistically not doable without like a pre-made, I think. It's just very hard. I kind of feel like they are like equally as hard as... I mean, Spires are equally as hard as the other side and the Sanguine. I would say like they're like in the same tier almost. Good, they took me in. Perfect. Yeah, the 225... Holy pally. 225 item level, like, I don't know why they took me over him, but they did. So, nice. Probably they want to have the Shaman. I guess they just want to have the Bloodlust available to themselves, at least. That's some money right there, 403k. Goes up to 406k, nothing. There was no money there, actually. I thought that would just kind of pay me some dividends, but nope. No, sir. Everyone wants to do plus 17 Mist, let's face it. It's just such a nice, pleasant run. In comparison to certain other plus 17s like Sanguine Depths, which is shit. That was a nice 14 Inspires, though. I really don't mind that. It was a good start. I need to fix that Cloudburst Wikora, though, because that's complete garbage. No. I don't think so. So he's asking if I'm doing any more keys. Which I responded to with nope, I ain't, because I have to go after that. It's a healing stream totem. Well, I just wanted to get the Wikora straight. I need to scrap this, I think. How do I do this? Because it's not about spell usable even. If spell... Okay, if spell active, no. And if spell usable, yes. Active. No. The fuck do I do here? And wait, no. No, that's wrong. I'm gonna remove this completely. Move this to the side. I need to figure out what to do with this actually. So. How do I do this actually so it works properly? Yeah, it's tricky. It's tricky as hell. So let's see. How do they do it here? Trigger. Cooldown progress. It's not this one, I think. I'm just looking at my existing Wikora, so I can actually attach that sound and stuff to it if I find the right Wikora for the totem. I think there are only two. There's the Cloudburst here, and there's the healing. No, this. Yeah. That's this one. So this one is shown. So it should be this one, I think, right? I don't know. Like I'm absolutely certain my Wikora isn't working anyway, so. Because Cloudburst is tricky because it has charges, right? You can just say If usable, then yes. And it have to be like if usable and not active, I think, right? It should be like that. I think it should be like that. It's not, I don't know. You should be able to compound the conditions. I don't think you are able to do it like this. You probably need to kind of script it or somehow, or something else. I think that's the only reasonable thing you can do here. Okay, it's gonna be kind of a hard one as well because it's plus 17 mist, right? It's plus 17. It's gonna be, we're gonna go out with a bang either way, I suppose. But did you guys know that actually you cannot go through this doorway over here on the Keystone Master one because it gets stuck. It gets stuck at the top. It's kind of ridiculous, but you just can't do it. It's impossible to pass through that. Okay, let's see how we go with this one. This final run of the day, guys. We are 3-1. So we failed one key. We didn't do it ourselves, but our team did. Oh yeah. Oh my god, come on. I tried to dispel, but they just died too fast. Shit, man. That's nasty. I didn't want to pop Ascendance, I still did. And we still barely managed to heal through that. Okay, needn't have done that actually. Oh no, never mind. Okay, I think we have a rogue, so it's gonna be easy pickings here. We just sneak by. Oh, they overdid it quite a bit. So I'm just gonna. Oh, I can't hex this one actually. Shit. Not anymore. I missed my Ikora, but it just didn't work, so it has to be redone. I just need to figure out how to do it properly, and then it's gonna be Gucci. Shit. I'm dead? No, I'm not. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get my mushroom here. God. I actually don't know which classes are able to dispel. I wonder if this druid couldn't help me with dispels a little bit. Because it'll be like very useful if we could just dispel this shit. Also, I'm wondering how many potions I'm gonna have to use here and when. I'm definitely gonna use one after hero, so once this once we get this villager to 50%. I'm definitely gonna be using one of them here. Oh my god, and our Bramble Burst. It's not easy to read that at all. Come on, what's going on with those? There's so many of them, actually. We're taking our sweet time here, aren't we? Okay, no biggie. Yeah, we're doing good damage here, I think. I'm gonna put my. I should not have done that. Shit. And so far, so good, I guess. He's throwing him that way, yeah. Oh, we let that one actually slide through, huh? I wanted it like this, so here we go. I'm just gonna pop my potion here. I think at this level you're supposed to be using potion as well. I did drop the totem for repulsive visage, so I should just kind of remove that instantaneously. And we're good. See. Wait, I didn't use the potion there actually. Shit. That's sad. I was absolutely certain I had used the potion there, shit. That's too little damage. We can probably cleave it now, right? We can cleave it and take it to like within the kill range. I hope. That's the entire trick here. So just to remember, you have the totem here, right? You have the removal, the fear. Fuck! Oh no! Shit! B-res me, fast. Oh my god, I got sniped by that shit. And they actually didn't B-res me, they B-res the monk. Oh god, that was so sad. I died to the death because I was trying to do damage instead of healing. That was my fault. Shit, that was super sad. But they have no healing now. I don't know if they can actually do it. It's like, oh my god, that was terrible. I thought I actually tried to quickly use the healing potion. I just didn't have it, so I should have just used Ascendance there. Shit. It's definitely my fault. If we don't time this now, I just messed up the entire dungeon run. Shit. I didn't think it would be like so much damage actually. It was the Death Shroud, right? Now they're gonna get the fear as well. Oh yeah, that's gonna be the fear. It was just the dot that smashed them, right? It was just a lot of damage overall that came down on them. That man can probably off-heal a little bit at least, but if he has to off-heal, I don't know what he's doing. He has to be off-healing this, yeah. That's a... Oh, we ripped that key. I don't know why he decided to res the monk instead of resing me, but that's just a fucked up run now. That's my bad. No bueno. That was no bueno at all. That's fucked. I just underestimated the damage coming out, and yeah. That's my bad. I didn't see that. I did just res the wrong person there. I failed the entire run, so it's definitely my yeah. That's just it. I just failed the entire dungeon run by fucking up a single. Yeah. Okay, we're out apparently. Yeah. Okay, so they left, so I'm gonna leave as well. Like one freaking 15-second cooldown I didn't notice, and we all died for that reason. I just needed to press Ascend instead of using a potion, because I thought I had a potion there. Ah, crap. Hey there, Eric, man. Nice to see ya. Fucking hell. Oh, that was sad. That was really sad. No, it really sucks because that was like entirely my fault. If I hadn't messed up there, we would have definitely timed that. And it just all went to shit because I didn't see the cooldown. I thought I just hit the potion. I thought I would just use the potion and run, and the entire like Keystone just went to shit for that reason. It was bad. Yeah, I'm not too happy about that. It definitely just was a defeat right there. Like, they could have obviously resurrected me there instead of resurrecting the monk as well, which I don't understand why they didn't do, but that was like their choice, I guess. So you just have to respect that. It's sad because it was like free dungeon. Like the myths are usually just free. Yeah, but it was definitely like me starting that, right? And then just everything went to shit from there. I should have just used my... I don't know why I was holding onto Ascendance there, honestly. So, yeah. That's that. It's definitely a big fucking fat mistake. Like, I was not happy moment. Not a happy moment at all. DOS with like low Ryo people is a bad idea as well. Yeah, sure, if you want to push some keys, I'm most happy to do it. I'm pushing 17s now. Like, especially like if the next week is a push week, you can just add me on WoW, by the way. You can definitely push some stuff. It's, wait, I need to actually check what my... It's this Mikefield 2692. You can just add me if you want. I'm not pushing mine because it's like, it's another Sanguine Depths. I'm not touching Sanguine Depths for now because it's just pointless. I'd love to do something that isn't Sang. I actually have to do like Sanguine 16 on top of all that, so it's kind of shitty. I got caught completely off guard there, by the way. That death was like absolutely unreasonable. Like, this should not have happened. It's really stupid. I did 17 necrotic then, I know. Can try. Yeah, I want to do like one normal run before we go, because that was not even the run, we just kind of went in and died. Like from the freaking get-go. And I think necrotic is also very straightforward, it's like impossible to mess it up. I mean, like, I really thought I had the freaking cooldown on. Feels fucking bad, man. Feels really bad. What can you do? How? What can you do? It was like a shittiest way of failing the dungeon in the world, because it was just my fucking reaction that went wrong in there. I'd like to give a shot to something that's like even remotely a challenge, you know? That's the entire deal here. I'm not touching Spire 17, that's definitely bound to fail. 19 weekly, no thank you. 19 weekly is gonna be a massacre, it's impossible. I'd love to try like 16 Sang, but that's not on the cards. Oh wait, I have Playful 16, that's also not something I would like to try. I thought I actually had sung, but no, it's actually PF 16. I don't want to do PF because I have already done that. So it's a shame because there's the key I really needed. I really kind of wanted to push at least. It would have been like 1500 then. Feels bad. Since no group is there, I guess I'll just finish the stream, guys, because I'm kind of tilted. That's very upsetting. Just failing the key because I didn't click the right fucking ability is just really annoying to me, and I also have to go since I really would be kind of on the timer if I started the dungeon run now. It'd probably be just stretching it. So I'm gonna finish the stream, guys. Sorry about the last kind of shitty bit. It was not intended, just happened. So thanks, guys. Thanks for sticking around. I hope I see you again. It was a blast overall. We did like decent amount of work except for this last fucking bit, which is absolutely pathetic. But that's it. So enjoy yourselves, guys, and see you around.